name some positives from this season and some things that the Wild have to do to continue to progress, be successful. But keep in mind, they got a couple more years of the Parise and Suter buyouts on the cap.
With the system that they have has been pretty nice and aggressive. It's fun. It's exciting hockey. I would just like to see them keep drafting well, keep developing through their farm system the way that they've been, and just developing that nice homegrown talent. You were saying, hockey and everything is so huge in Minnesota. And I would love to see more kind of homegrown talent, if you will, making it into that organization.
They try. Trust me, they try.
Yeah, they do. I'd love to see more. There's nothing more that I love than seeing players end up playing and representing the region that they kind of grew up cheering for.
The newest defenseman for the Minnesota Wild came right from the national championship finals. Tim, he was on a plane the next day, signed with the Minnesota Wild, and was already playing with the teams. Like, what a roller coaster. Now, he's from Maple Grove, Minnesota. His name is Brock Faber. Everyone who listens to this podcast, they know him well. Tim, get used to that name, baby, because not only is
I'm going to get to know it. Yeah.
Not only, dude, he was unbelievable in the playoffs. Not only is he going to be Matt Dumba's replacement, he's going to be better than him. And we're already calling here on this podcast, he's going to be the next captain of this team down the road. Like, he's that good.
I'm looking forward to seeing what they ice next year and how they do, for sure, because I think that they all kind of expected a little longer of a run, perhaps, right? I think that we just saw the tip of the iceberg for what they're capable of putting out.
I like your answer. It sounds to me like you're in the camp of, hey, ride out these couple more darker years of the buyout and use that time to develop some of these players. And once you have some money, you can sign the ones you need to sign, bring up the rest of them, solidify the empty spots with players who are not named Freddie Gaudreau, because when he's your fucking second line or top center, I mean, come on, you aren't a complete team that's going to win a Stanley Cup. But Tim, I mean, whether we like it or not, I feel like Wild fans are kind of forced into that camp, and it is what it is, because at the end of the day, it wasn't working with Parise and Suter. The culture's different, and it's just, we knew there was going to be some pain. We knew there was going to be some years where the Wild just couldn't ice a team like some of the other teams out there in the National Hockey League because of their cap situation. But having said that, they still ran the Central Division this season. So let's fucking go.